Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tyler, aka Tyler_TCG here. First of all, I want to say happy 4th of July to everybody. Happy Independence Day to all Americans out there and anybody else who celebrates it. Second of all, I want to start this video by apologizing for the lack of uploads recently, both here on YouTube and also on Twitch with the lack of live streams. So I want to start this video off by saying that I'm okay. Well, I'm like, okay. I'm okay, like, physically. I'm not sick or anything. It's just like over the past couple months, my mental health has struggled a lot more than it ever has before. And I'm new to this, so I don't really know how to handle it correctly besides just like completely shutting down, trying to shut out the world and not seek help. That's just to start. It mainly branched from about 3 to 4 months ago when I lost my first like serious true love, and it was also my best friend. And that's a pain that like I've never felt before because like I've been through relationships and breakups before, but none has been as bad as that one because I've never felt feelings like that before. I've never known a love like that, and it's just even more unfortunate that it was my best friend. I'm not going to go into the details of why we broke up. I'll give you like the guys the short and cut, sweet version of it. It's just it was mainly me. I was putting other things over my partner, and I just didn't see it at the time because I was blind because I was focused on so many things because I'm the type of person that can't like sit down solely focus on one thing. I try to juggle everything to the best of my ability so that way I can make everybody happy instead of prioritizing myself and like my friends and everything. And at the time of recording this, the North American World Championship qualifiers for Yu-Gi-Oh is this weekend, and I was lucky enough to get my invite over the past year. And it's a little crazy to think that like I can confidently say I am not really excited for it. Like I know I should be excited for this because I worked very hard to earn my invite, be able to travel like this. But as the trip just gets closer and closer, I'm just like, why am I going? Like, well, I'm going to see my friends. I have a couple friends out there that I haven't seen in God knows how long, a couple years. And I'm just like not excited for the trip. It's mainly just more like freaking me out because well, I hate planes and I don't like to go on planes. I haven't gone on a plane in like 10 plus years. I'm just terrified of flying, so that could be like a reason. But it's also I'm just not very confident in myself for the event at all. I've been talking it over with my coach. Shout out Zach Butler YGO. He's been helping me through a lot through like testing and like theory crafting and everything. It's just that I don't know. It's like my drive to be like competitively good at Yu-Gi-Oh has just severely gone down a lot lately. Like I'm going to this event knowing that I want to be able to do well, I want to top, and I want to be make day two, and I want to like show everybody there that I belong there and I earn my way there. But it's just such a struggle to where with my mental health right now, where it's like I wake up every day, I go to work, and I just feel like I'm living like the same repeated cycle every day. And I know it's just a normal adult thing to do. When you get older, you wake up, you do your 9 to 5 job, you get out of work, you eat dinner, blah blah blah, spend time with your family, friends, go to bed. And it's just a very stressful time, and it's just stuff I've never really experienced before. Like I don't know, maybe it's because like I'm getting more just to a full time job, a regular schedule, and everything, and not being able to see my friends as much because the older you get, the less free time you have to see your friends. And I'm someone that's like very like I thrive off of like big groups of people. Like I thrive in big groups when we go out or something. But I've I never known any feeling like this before. Like a lot of things don't really get me excited as much. And I truly believe that I have developed some form of depression. I don't haven't exactly gotten diagnosed with depression, but been talking to a couple of my friends who have experienced depression in the past. I'm telling them like how I'm feeling every day. I told them I wake up, I do the same repeated thing. I get excited like here and there, but at the end of the day, I just feel so blah. And when I like what I mean by blah, it's just I feel really no emotion throughout the day unless like I said I'm in a big group of people or I'm on like Discord with my friends, and even sometimes when I'm on Discord with my friends, I just feel like so emotionless. And it's unfortunate too because I do want to be able to make great content for you guys, and I do want to be able to stream every day and like stream or even stream every other day, and be able to hang out with my friends. It's just I am lacking the drive to do so, and it's really unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate because I love doing it. I love making content. I love sitting here with you guys. I like recording fun YouTube videos with my friends, but when you lack the drive to do it, it just feels so like defeating. And I don't really know what it is because I look at my friends who do the same thing as I do, and I see them more successful than me, and I think to myself, can I do that? Am I able to do that? And I don't know sometimes. It's just really unfortunate, but I don't know. But back to like the main, back on track. I do think this is stemmed from a bit from my breakup with my first love about 3 months ago. We've been dating for 3 years, and that's honestly one of my longest relationships, and it was great. It was started out great. We've been friends for 10 years. I'll start with there. I'm sorry, I'm jumbled. It's just I have a hard time talking about feelings and emotions like this, so I apologize in advance. So we were friends for 10 years, and we always had each other's backs. We would hang out a lot all the time, and she's one of like the few friends I kept from high school because we went to high school together. And it was crazy. It seems like nothing can get in the way of our friendship, besides like other things here and there, like timing and like just not being able to see each other wise. But we dated for 3 years, and it was honestly some of the best 3 years in my life. Like I've done things with this girl at the time that I haven't done before. I've never like taken a vacation with a girlfriend. I never like spent a weekend with a girlfriend. Really, I'm lame. Yeah. So just having all these memories and then just being told one day that the feelings aren't reciprocated anymore, that hurt. It like really hurt. I'll tell you, for the first like month and a half to like about the first month of that breakup was hard for me. I would not reach out to my friends because I feel I would bug them every day, thinking, be like, hey, have you heard from her lately, or how's she doing? Is she okay? Because we would tell each other like no matter what would happen with our relationship, we would still be friends. We would still be best friends. But I don't know. It's just at some point the constant communication just stopped, which really sucks. And I think that's like impacted me a lot, knowing that I don't have like this person I used to go to for everything, or I used to see every day in my life anymore. And I know it's just this person need their own type of closure. I need my closure. It took me a long time to get my closure, and that's really rough. But other reasons why I just don't feel like happy or just feel so blah is stemming from a lot of other issues, like a lot of personal issues at home. I really won't go into details with that. I don't know. Like I want to be able to get better, and I am going to get better because something I've never thought I would do ever in the world. Because the way I was raised to not really ask for help. I was raised to handle all issues that I have on my own and not reach out to anybody. But I decided that I won't be able to do that. I need to be able to talk to someone outside of my friend group, outside of my family that doesn't know me at all, and give me their honest, true opinion of it, of what I'm feeling, and can hopefully help diagnose me with something to help me get better. Because that's what I want to do more than anything. I want to be able to get back to where I was like a year ago, where I would wake up every day so happy, ready to take on the world, and just enjoy life to the fullest. Like the fact that I'm at the time of recording this, literally 2 days from now, I'll be boarding a plane and going to North Carolina to see my friends, like my best friend, and just play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like my passion, like something that brings me so much joy every single day. And I think another big thing causing this is that I've been getting drilled in my head of what it takes to be the best, what it takes to be on like the top of the top of the top, and just be like the best player that I can be. And it's something that I really don't know if I can do. I really don't know if I can just prioritize my hobby more than anything else and just push everything else to the side, like push my friends to the side, push my family to the side. It's just a struggle because I don't like to push things away. I don't push people away. I give people second and third chances, even though if they've wronged me. So, but I'm very excited to start therapy. I'm very excited to start getting my mental health back in the groove, and just be able to talk to someone outside of my circle who doesn't know me, who can give me their fresh like perspectives on everything. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself a lot. It's just how I'm feeling. Because I've never, like I said, I've never really experienced anything like this before. I've never woken up and just feel like, wow, what's going to happen to me today? I don't know, and stuff. But I just actually lost another one of my really close best friends who I didn't think I would ever lose. Because after my first breakup, I reached out to a really good friend of mine that I've been friends with ever since my senior year of high school, and I said, "Hey, I'm not doing well right now with my breakup and everything. Can I come up and see you, and just try and get away from everything?" And she said, "Yeah, come on up, meet my friends. My friends really want to meet you." Because she's talked about me with her friends before, but that's beyond the point. Besides the point. So I went up there. I think I posted about it on my Twitter. If you guys are following me on Twitter, like just getting away for the day, just getting away for the weekend, and honestly, that was some of the most fun I've had in a long time. Which is like I don't want to say like I don't have fun with my friends, but just constantly being home every day and having to dwell on that breakup that I dealt with is a lot. It was like very stressful. I lost a lot of hours of sleep. I shut myself out. I shut myself away from my friends because I didn't want to have my bad energy or negative energy affecting my friends, because that's something I never wanted. I never want to put my friends in a position to where they have to constantly worry about me. They have to like worry about me like not answering the phone or showing up to events because like our meetings or whatever because I'm sad or like I'm not feeling it. But I'm lucky enough to have an amazing support group of friends that are able to listen to me, vent to me, and just let me talk about what's going on. But like I said, I don't want to bother them, so every time I think about doing it, I retract myself, or like I just make myself like distant from them because I don't want to bother them, because I know they have their own stuff going on. They have their own lives that they're living, and it's just unfortunate when you think that you're constantly just bothering everybody. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah, so back to the story. I keep getting sidetracked. So I went up there to see my friends in Morrisville. They go to Morrisville State University, SUNY Morrisville. And when I was driving up there, it was a 3-hour drive. I was thinking to myself, I really hope this is able to help me. I hope getting like a change of scenery, meeting new people, because I love meeting new people. I love meeting new people. I love creating like new bonds with people. It's just I'm a people person. I'm a very big people person. Which is why I think I'm having another issue of like what's going on. Like I'm working in medical right now, and I'm interacting with people a lot, and it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot if you work in like any form of like retail store where you have to constantly just have a customer service voice all the time. It's draining on the mental battery, and it's really unfortunate. But so I get up there. I only spend 2 days up there, but honestly, those were the best like 2 days I've had in months. I went to see my friend I haven't seen in a long time. Just a brand new area. The area where they live is beautiful, but there's just not a lot there. It's like a lot of like country land, to say the least. A lot of farmland. But yeah, I went up there just to get away from things and just just take like a little mini vacation, because I haven't taken a vacation in God knows how long, like 3 years. Actually, long like 5. And I just went up there, met up with my friend, met her friends for the first time, and just hung out. We went out to a nice club. We went dancing. We went hiking and everything. And honestly, it was a lot of fun. I remember packing my bag to leave that day, and I was like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go back to my normal life where I'm like sad and depressed and everything. But I realized that I'll be back. And if anything, going home just gets me more excited to see them again in a couple like weeks or whatever. Because how it ended up happening is I started going up a lot more. I ended up going up there a lot more than I thought. I remember it was either 1 or 2 months ago. I was up there almost every weekend, and it's a 3.5-hour drive for me, which is not long for some people, but for me it's a lot. I found myself spending a whole like every other week up there. I remember for my friend's birthday, I spent pretty much the entire weekend. I went up on Thursday night. I stayed for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I came back Monday. I left the dorm at like 3:30 in the morning to come back down for my 7 o'clock job. And I was just very, very happy, and I formed a connection with my friend. And I'm not going to go into great detail, but what fortunately would end up happening is me at this mental state where I am right now, and what really gave me the wake-up call to see what's going on with my mental health is that I wasn't able to support my friend mentally and emotionally when they needed me the most. They were going through a really, really rough time, and every time they would express to me how they're feeling, I would just be like, I wouldn't try to like shove it off, but I wouldn't know what to say or like how to answer it, or I would give my perspective of like, hey, this bad accident happened to you, but it could have been a lot worse. A, B, you have to take it in a positive way, and I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done was just listen, listen to my friend, be there for my friend, and just be there for what they need. Try not to solve their issues, because I'm the type of person that hates that. I hate when people try to solve my issues for me. Sometimes I just need a person to vent, and that's the main reason why I'm going to therapy. I'm going to start going to therapy, is just to have someone just be there to listen to me and just help me and offer ways to help. So yeah, I definitely know I hurt this friend, and if this person is watching this video, which I hope you are, just know how incredibly sorry I am. I truly did not mean for any of this to happen. I appreciate you giving me a chance to come up and join your friend circle and just meet your friends. That's all I really wanted. But yeah, this actually just happened just last Saturday. I believe it was like July 1st. My friend walked up to me and said, "Hey, this isn't going to work out with what's happening and everything, because you're not able to give me what I need, because we both have our own stuff going on." And that hurt a lot, knowing that, once again, I wasn't able to be there, and I would put other things over this person who needed me because I was more focused on myself. And which makes me feel incredibly selfish. I don't ever want to put something else over, like, a friend that needs me. But I'm realizing more and more that I have to start, like, prioritizing myself and not worry about what others think. Because I'm the type of person that wants to know what people think about me constantly, because I want to be able to change that. I want to be able to change if something, like, bugs them about me. Like, if I ask my friend, "Hey, does this bother you when I do this?" and they say yes, I go, "Okay, I will take a mental note of that and start to improve that." But then that gets me thinking, why are they hanging out with me then? Like, what causes them to, like, want to see me every day and constantly just wanting to change who I am? And which I shouldn't. I should be happy with who I am. But I'm not right now. That's, like, the furthest thing from what I am is okay with who I am. I don't like how I treat some of my friends, and I'm sorry if I do treat you poorly. No, I truly don't mean it. It's just I'm going through a rough patch, and I didn't know how to handle it, but now I do know how to handle it. I'm going to reach out and get help, and I'm going to just be better, because that's what you guys deserve, and that's what honestly, I owe it to myself to be the best version of me that I can. It's just such a bad place right now where I'm at, where I constantly just think about canceling my trip to see my friends, to go out and get away from everything. I think about constantly, like, even today I was like, I can cancel this trip and just not go and just stay home. But what is that going to do? It's going to make me worse. It's going to make me worse than I already am, and I don't want that. I want to be better. I want to get better, and I'm going to get better. I'm going to do what I have to do, and I truly do owe it to both my most recent ex and my other ex, that I want to thank them for showing me that my actions or the things I've been doing aren't right, and I shouldn't be prioritizing hobbies over a person that I want to commit myself to, or not being able to be emotionally there for someone when they need it. And I don't mean it. I don't mean it at all. Like, it's never been my goal to put things over. I try to juggle too much. I try to juggle too much on my plate, and it's not good. But once again, I truly do apologize to you guys, because you guys deserve better. You guys should be able to not have to worry about me and just enjoy the content I've been putting out, which is something I'm fortunate I'm able to do right now. I don't have the driving force to make content, and it's really unfortunate too, because, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I just got signed to my first esports team with Rock Solid Gaming. Shout out to them. They're an amazing group of people, but I'm just not able to provide that form of content right now because of just my mental health lacking. And it's really unfortunate, because I truly do love recording YouTube videos. I truly love streaming. I just love doing everything. But I do promise that I'm getting the help I need. Even, like, talking, like, even venting to you guys right now is just, I feel lighter. I don't know if you ever felt like you have, like, a weight on your shoulder, but being able to just sit here and vent with you guys and talk about it is just so lifting. And I also just think I'm working too much as well. I feel like I'm not taking the time to enjoy life to the fullest, like going out, exploring places, because I'm constantly working. I'm constantly worrying about bills and just everything, because when you become an adult, it sucks. Yeah, I will. That's the least I will say about that. When you get older, it sucks. You start thinking about like bills and just being able to pay rent and everything, which I thankfully I don't have to pay rent. I live at home still. And that's another thing. I've been seeing a lot on my social medias lately that a lot of people are either getting married or having children and starting families, which is like amazing, which is something I want to do one day. And I just feel very stressed out in my life that I'm not there yet. I don't know why. Well, I think I do. I'm the type of person that doesn't like to get left behind when it comes to certain things. So when I see people either my age or younger than me, like starting to have like families and start having children and getting married, it makes me think like, what am I doing wrong? What am I not doing that they're doing? And I know I can't really compare that to anything because they're not. I'm not them, and they're not me. We all have different situations, but it's a very stressful thing, and I think that's another thing leading to like my mental health right now and where I'm at is like, why am I not at that point where they are? Why are oh my gosh, I can't speak. Why am I not getting married right now? Why am I not getting a house? Why am I not like getting serious about life? Because life is like is short. You can die at any moment. That's not helping. That's not helping. But yeah, why am I not like my streaming mentor? Like one of my best, like one of my closest friends, I think. My mentor, Killam, is just got proposed to, just like at the time, like 3 weeks ago, I think, and I'm honestly so incredibly happy for her. Like she truly deserves it. But it just has me thinking like, what am I not doing? Why haven't I found that person yet? But I thought I did have this person. I thought I truly did. The person I was with for 3 years, I thought to myself like, wow, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I don't want to find anybody different. But sometimes life doesn't work out that way. Hang on, sorry. Never done one of these before. But yeah, but this other connection I made with my other ex, I just felt so happy that I had someone again. That someone I can go to, I can vent to, or it's like have someone there to be my emotional support. Because I don't know how to talk about my mental health. I like to hope I'm doing a good job right now. I thankfully have two of my friends with me in the Discord call. They're muted right now, but I just told them, hey, I need you guys here for emotional support if needed. But yeah, I'm pretty much that covers it. I will definitely try to get a lot of more content. I do plan on streaming over the weekend while I'm at Nats because I want to be able to share the experience of Nats that I have with you guys, and hopefully when I'm there, surrounded by a whole like 1,000 people who share the same hobby as me. Like, because when I went to YCS Philly, I had such an amazing time. YCS Philly was such a great experience. Like, I didn't do the best, but I had so much fun because I was with my friends the entire time. Like, we were able to talk about like how our rounds went, or like what we've been up to, like what we bought or what we didn't buy, or where we were going to eat dinner for the night. And my friend actually drove down from where she lives in Mooresville to come see me for the tournament because I was just having such a great time. I want to share and spread that love. But yeah, but I do want to apologize to a couple of people. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry to my friends, Brittany, James, Todd, Mikey. I'm sorry that I've been keeping this in for so long. It's just, I don't know how to express it. Like, I truly, truly have the greatest group of friends anyone could ever ask. And every time they've suggested, like, hey, we're here to talk, or hey, why don't you get help? I think to myself, I don't need help because that's just been how I've been raised. I've been raised to not need help. I've been raised to just do it on my own, be like a kind of lone wolf kind of thing. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of being alone. I don't want to do this alone anymore. I want to know that I have a great supportive group of friends, and I do. Like I said, my friends Brittany, James, Todd, Mikey, Steve, Seabass, Evan, Nolan. I just have such an incredible group of friends behind me. And if just because I didn't name you by name doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. I truly do appreciate you. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that covers it all. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And I truly hope this video helps you guys understand about where I've been and why I haven't been uploading or streaming as much. Just know I will be back. I will be back. You can't get rid of me that easy, as I tell all my friends. But I do feel better. Just talking for now. But I'm going to start therapy. I'm going to start going back to the gym. I'm going to start getting back on my fitness grind because I've been lacking that. Because I'm also just not happy with the way I look right now. My body is not where I want it to be at all. So I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to start going to the gym again. I'm going to start eating better. And I'm just going to start doing things for me. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. But thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great day. Peace.